Jailbreaking news with GzTronix.
Hey guys, GzTronix here, and I have 5 very interesting topics for you in regards to iOS and jailbreak news. 1. Will the iPhone 5S feature 120 frames per second slow motion camera? 2. A spy-proof messaging app where nobody can read your messages. 3. No Retina display iPad mini until next year. 4. Did Apple sign a deal with Samsung for the production of its A9 chips? And 5. Has Apple started the production of iPhone 5S already? I got all this news coming up for you right after this. So will the iPhone 5S feature 120 frames per second slow motion camera? Every iPhone has had some type of hardware upgrade which made it better than its competitors. Over the time, we hear new rumors about upcoming iPhone features, and this time it's no different, because the feature that's being rumored now is the 120 frames per second slow motion camera. And yes, this feature is already implemented in the Samsung Galaxy S4. Some of you may be like, the iPhone is the last to get the features. But one thing I would like you to think about is Apple's strategy behind this. Now they don't pay me to say this, but from what I understand is that they let their competitors release it first and learn from what mistakes they made. But one thing is for sure, when they do release a feature, it's usually better than what we see in other devices. Another rumor that adds a bit of support to the slow motion camera feature is a rumor that we've heard prior to this. The feature was the next generation iPhone will pack a camera enhancement such as a dual LED flash and a 13 megapixel sensor. Now if these features are actually going to be in the next generation iPhone, then for us to expect a slow motion camera becomes very high. A spy-proof messaging app where nobody can read your messages? It's true. Pirate Bay co-founder is set to release an encrypted, private, and spy-proof messaging app where, quote, no one can listen. Due to recent reveal in the NSA getting all of our infos from companies, including Apple, the co-founder and his team will release an app called Hemless for mobile devices. Hemless in Swedish, by the way, means secret. They said, quote, we love the internet, social networking, and the power it gives to share, and social connections. When sharing something on Twitter or Instagram, the world can see it, and that's great. What we don't love, though, is private communication has more or less turned into an open stream for companies and governments to listen into. Companies like Facebook, Twitter, Apple, and Google have been forced to open up their systems and hand out information about their users. At the same time, they have been forbidden to tell anyone about it. We're building a messaging app where no one can listen in, not even us. We would rather close down the service before letting anyone in. Hemless will not sell your data or offer ads, so in the order to generate revenue, there will be some in-app purchases to unlock more features such as sending attachments. Now, I don't know about you, but I may just consider this app after all of the reveals of NSA trying to get our information. God knows for what reason, but I don't want them reading my messages, and I don't think neither do you. So no Retina display iPad mini until next year? Well, according to my sources, Apple has been planning a Retina display iPad mini, but sources claim that due to shortages of the Retina display panels, the date has been pushed into early 2014. Damn. I was interested in getting one, but now we all have to wait. Very simple. It sucks. They were planning to launch it in the 4th quarter this year, and the source also said that they may just release another version of it, but non-Retina, with some hardware upgrades. I personally hope this is not the case, and they don't do this because I don't want something that's internally upgraded. That'll be like the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, how it was just internal upgrades, no design changes whatsoever. I just hope this is not the case and they're able to produce these in time for the holidays. Apple signed a deal with Samsung for the production of its A9 chips. Well, I'm glad it's working out between them. Apple has indeed signed a deal with Samsung for the production of its A9 chips on the 14th nanometer process starting in 2015. That's according to the Korea Economic Daily. Apple is also looking to produce its own chips as it bought into ChipFab. Them working together after all the back and forth they've been doing is funny because Apple is now looking to produce their own chips later on. So maybe they just want to experiment with what they can do before they leave Samsung for good. So has Apple started the production of iPhone 5S already? That's if they call it the iPhone 5S. According to an analyst by the name of Peter Misek, I hope I said that right, said that Apple will begin the production of the next generation iPhone at the end of this month. Yes, the end of July. He says that the new iPhone is likely to be released in either late September or early October. It's not going to help the September quarter. He also says Apple has already begun the production of its lower cost iPhone, which he believes will sell for $300 to $400 without a subsidy. At that price, it's more a mid-tier phone and it will not be in competitive or in emerging markets. Misek believes Apple will order 50 to 55 million in the fourth quarter, composed of 25 million iPhone 5S units, 20 million low-cost iPhone units, and 5 million iPhone 4S units, according to his checks. Apple has been shifting orders to reduce those of the iPhone 5S in favor of increasing low-cost iPhone orders. Let's see what the next generation iPhone has to offer before I make my choice. Leaked production photos have surfaced on ExpressView claiming to be the iPhone 5S. I have an image here for you guys to take a look at. According to the site, the new iPhone will use the same processor but feature a PowerVR SGX 554 MP4 graphics. That's a mouthful. 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 12 megapixel camera, a dual LED flash, and support for 4G LTE advanced networks. The iPhone 5S is also set to feature an IGZO display. However, it will remain 4 inches, which is 1336 by 640 in size. The device may feature fingerprint scanning and NFC support. The fingerprint scanning comes from a new Apple patent filing suggests that the rumored fingerprint scanner for the iPhone 5S could be built into the display. Here's an image for you guys to check out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's all I have for you guys this week, but don't forget to check out my videos every Friday, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Make me your official source for everything iOS and Jailbreak, and I will bring you the best videos. Let me leave you with an image of the new iOS 7 icons, and you guys can let me know in the comments below what you think of them. Again, this is GzTronix, and I will see you guys later.
Please click on me to subscribe and don't forget to like the video.